We're here.
We're here.
What's the time? 11:35. Oh, we're on time.
Well, we got on time. Happy
11 o'clock on
Thursday.
time.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thursday.
We are the Spiritual Sisters. And I'm Rochelle.
And I'm Liz.
Oh, we're funny bitches, aren't we? Oh, well, if you're going to play this back, we're only on naught people. No one's here. So anyway, we'll wait for a few people to come in, sister, before we start talking. Now, one thing I do want to put out there onto our platforms, which I'm hoping people watch this back at the beginning, and I'll pretty much get it out. I had the beautiful Talia, who is our wonderful spiritual sister friend that's come on, been supporting us right from the get-go. She sent me a message saying that someone had pretended they were the spiritual sisters.
Really?
Yes, and messaged, hello.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle. And they messaged her saying that, are we getting on there live?
Is that on YouTube?
No, on Messenger.
Wow.
So they made a fake Facebook page.
Oh, so it's Facebook.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, sister. It's still. Remember we had the reading done off Florence, and she said that she has, and she says it on all of her readings.
We'll never get in contact with you. Never.
Yeah. So just know, everybody, we never do that. We're not going to reach out to you on a private message and ask, do you want a reading? We would never do that. We're not about that.
Yeah, they do that a lot on other platforms, don't they?
Yeah. So
people saying that. And
she sent me a photo of the new Spiritual Sisters page that someone made. And I hope Linda plays this back. Linda, one of our clients, Dallas, I think she's on here as Dallas something. She was invited because she accepted it. I've seen her accept something, so I don't know. But I don't think I need to change the password on our Spiritual Sisters, do I?
I don't think so. No, someone has to report that page and say it's fake.
Yeah, well, I asked Talia to do that, report the page, please, because I'm just talking about Gabrielle and whoever else is here that we think they've been hacked. They hacked our Facebook business page, Spiritual Sisters. So if you get a private message from us,
it's not us, because we would never do that.
I know, but it looks exactly like I'm just going to show you guys.
Really?
Yeah,
Send it to me, because I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is what Talia sent me. God bless Talia. She's got our back. And anyone else that sees this and gets contacted, please just report them. But you'll need to know which one it is to report, because if you report the wrong one, it could close our Facebook down. Okay, so
that's not good.
Yeah, so the one that is so just remember this, the one that's active and that is real is the one where these lives that we do every Thursday is on the Facebook page. That's us. Because there's no way they can fake that.
They can't share them onto theirs?
No, they can't.
Good.
No, because it's too long of a video. No. So if you go on our Facebook business page, The Spiritual Sisters, and you see these videos, go right back. Like, just say 2024. If all them videos are in there, that is us. So, but this is the fake one. And look how much it looks like us. That's the fake account.
Oh, gee.
They've done literally everything as us. So this is just on Facebook, not YouTube, but it's renowned.
Oh, look, Gabrielle's saying she got an invite.
Oh my God, Kylie Guarini. Yes! That's who we went to our spiritual church with.
Oh, hello. I'm mowing my lawn as I'm listening.
Well, I hope you can, as an ADHD, do it. You're always multitasking, darling. Well, you better get a reading off us today, madam. We're only here for short term, but we're only here to 12:15, so we've only got 35 minutes. But hello, everybody. We've only got 4 people on today. Last week we had like 13, 14 people.
So Gabrielle says that she got an invite from the Facebook page.
See what I mean? Yeah. And I didn't do that. I don't do that.
We would never do that. We will never invite you or private message you.
Okay, so I didn't get any private messages. I only got an invite to Spiritual Sisters Facebook page. What a joke. And they've bought 1,000 followers to make it look good, but they've only got 6 friends. So the other thing is too, guys, Liz and I are not friends with that page. So that's how you can tell the difference. The real one says Rochelle's friends with it, and so's Liz.
Yeah,
The other one, Rochelle and Liz aren't friends with, so they're not that smart. Anyway, all exposure is good exposure, whether it's negative, positive, or whatever. You can send me a private message or Liz on our normal Facebook pages if you're querying anything or you're asking anything. You can send me a DM personally. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, and just say, "Hey, Shell, is this you?" Because I'll tell you if it isn't. Because it's very hard. Or maybe me and Liz will do a post. I'll do a post on our proper page to say this is our real page, and there's a fake account pretending they're us.
Do you
Anyway.
reckon it's real people that do this, or is it just bots?
Yeah, it's people trying to get money because we've got a name.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so because we've got a name out there now, and we've been doing this, I think we started the year after Mum died, which was Mum died in 2022. We started 2023 February. It was about 8 months after Mum died. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. So we've been doing it 2 years this month. Yeah. So, and that's the thing. If you go back on our Facebook, you'll see all the content. They're not going to be able to upload all that. They couldn't possibly do that. There's not a hope. Yeah, they've put they can save the cover photo. They can save the profile picture, which is a logo, and they can buy fake followers, but they can't put our content up. Like all of our videos. You'll see Trish on there. You'll see all the old videos. So maybe just scroll, because once you see us, me and Liz on there live, you know that's not them, that it's not us if it's on that page.
Yeah, and report them too.
Yeah.
So they can get shut down.
We will give you a card, Kylie. Absolutely, darling. All right, so what's going on? Are we in a new moon, full moon? What's happening, sister?
I think we had just had a full moon last week, didn't we? Or the week before. So we must be...
No, I think it's coming up to the 28th. I'm pretty certain, actually, now that I've just asked you that question.
I haven't really been taking much notice of the moon cycle.
Let me have a look.
I do know we did have a full moon. Let me see. I might be a new moon.
Yeah, we had a full moon on the 12th. I remember because you were rattled by it.
Yeah, so the new moon... we must be somewhere near the new moon. Yes, 27th. What's today's date?
Today is the 27th.
So today's the new moon.
Oh, no, it's on the 28th. That'll be America, sister.
Okay, new moon.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Hang on, let me have a look here. I don't know why I just said that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And look what you got on. Blessed. You are blessed.
I'm going to see my little first grandchild today on the antenatal thing, whatever you do. We've got our first antenatal with my daughter today at 1 o'clock. That's why I can only stay on a quarter past. But I'm very excited about. I can't really remember a lot about it when I have my kids. It's funny how you forget things like that, hey?
Mm.
Yeah, but it's all changed now. It's very different.
But you didn't go public. You went private with your kids, didn't you?
No, only when I found out they'll breach. I did.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was right at the end of the, what do you call it? Anyway, so today we are going to be using our very own Spiritual Sisters Oracle cards. So Liz and I both have created these. We really, really sucked our brains out as to what we think is an answer for an oracle. It took us months and months and months. And then Liz got her creative cap on and designed all the graphics and got them actually printed for us. But we both come up with all the answers. So it's very much her and I energy. And we're going to be using those today. Liz has got some on her end. And I'm going to be also using my own, very own Barbie-inspired deck. So when I say Barbie-inspired, like graphically, it's not Barbie answers. It's just Barbie graphic-inspired. So we will be doing that today, guys. It's very quiet today. There's only 5 people and it stayed on 5. Yeah.
Not full vibes. Hello.
Vibes. Anyway, we are here. Well, let's get to it, eh?
Okay, Gabrielle, would you like us to pull a card for you? So Kylie wants one.
Or do you want to do something on the full moon? Oh, shit, I just seen a bird hit the window then.
Oh, no. That's not good, sister.
I know. Yeah, but you can hear of it. It doesn't mean it's in your life. You just hear of one. Okay, so let's do the full moon, I think, sister. Let's do the full moon first, guys. So what we're going to do, because there's not many people on the call, so we will get to your reading. Just bear with us. Keep mowing, Kylie. Gabrielle, make yourself a cup of tea, darling. Let's do the full moon. We haven't done this for a while. So let's see what it is saying collectively on the moon. And we've just got a 6. Okay, Mum's here. Like, absolutely, we'll get to you, Gabrielle. And whoever else is on here that's not saying hello, are you watching or spying or being shy? It might be those stalkers that made our group up. All right, so collectively, so we're on a full moon for February, and I'm pretty certain it's the 28th, 27th. If you're in America today, tomorrow here in Australia. Because today is the 27th. Oh, no, so it'll be tomorrow for them too as well, wouldn't it be? Because it's the 27th.
Yeah, because we're in front of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we get it first.
Yeah. All right, so let's look at what it's saying collectively. And look, guys, do you love this? Barbie inspired.
Did you make that? Did you make that?
Yeah, girl.
Wow.
Isn't that cute? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. If you know me personally, you know I love Barbie and I love pink.
Yes.
It's not your usual type reading type vibe, is it, guys? That just come out big time.
What?
Oh, there we go. So yeah. All right, so collectively.
I think is it in Pisces too, the new moon, or something?
Have a look. Full moon. What's going on, Lily? It's all right. I'll say hello to everybody. You can say hello to everybody, Lil. Start of Feb. Why is it not coming up for the end of Feb? Oh no, sister, we're in a new moon, not a full moon.
Yeah, that's what I said, new moon.
Ah, so new moon. It's the 27th. There we go. How do we know what it's in?
Just say new moon in the sign of what? Okay, so I pulled my cards, so I'm going to quickly talk about them.
So just say what you're pulling it for, sister, just in case people only watch it at a certain point.
Yeah, this is for the new moon, which is either today or tomorrow. The new moon energy. So the first card that came out from our deck is boundaries. And boundaries is telling me that with this new moon, the energy is that you need to protect yourself. You need to put boundaries in place. And then I got change. And this will create a lot of change in your life. I also got cutting cords. So you need to cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. I pulled the devil. The devil is all about things that control your life that you have that's not good for you. So for some people that I'm seeing that the new moon energy, this in today or tomorrow, is asking you to cut stuff out of your life, let go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. Protect yourself, protect your energy, have those boundaries in order to have this change that is needed. So yeah, those are the cards that I got for the new moon.
Thank you, sister. Very good. All right. So what I got was on the new moon, which is interesting because being a new moon, it's all about what you want to manifest, new beginnings. I think new moon's all about refreshing like the next month ahead. So my first cards that I chose sort of doesn't feel right for a new moon, but we've got to go with what we get, right? So the first card I got was warning. Interesting.
Yeah.
New moon. So that's all about a warning. Obviously, it says what it is what it says, right? So maybe you're making a decision around anything right now, or there's someone that you're sort of like interested in, new job, a love, whatever it is. I would say there's a warning around that. I don't like saying that. I hate doing stuff like that, negative, especially on a new moon, because a new moon should be pretty positive. But we're reading on the new moon. The next one is mastery. So I still don't get this card, sister, why we create this one. So I believe that this is about something that you are wanting to learn. Is that right? Or maybe you've already come that far and you've learned it and you've learned it enough. Maybe you've gone through it enough and you're sort of not taken the step. I sort of feel like that with that card at the minute. If that makes sense. So it's like, how much more mastery have you got to get? How much more have you got to keep ticking the boxes for that particular area of your life before you jump, before you take a step? I don't know if that resonates or not. Let's see if that resonates. If it does, just jot down in the comments below. The next one was the angel cards. This is all about someone around you that has passed, that's passed over, and they're around you on the new moon. So maybe you need to bring their energy in on the new moon as you want to. If you work with the moon a lot and you want it to guide you, really work with that person that has gone above, because it is angel energy. Call upon them. We think that they're not there, but they are. And I think just in your mind is not enough. When you want to call upon that particular person that's passed over and is looking over you, use their name, call upon them, ask them for their help. Literally. If you feel like it's just in your mind, you don't want to say it out loud, write it out and use their name. The next three cards I got from my deck was, which is quite very similar to yours, Liz, in this reading, is Let Go, Let Barbie. So let go. So the reason why it says Let Barbie, because it's Barbie inspired, but it is all about letting go. So always on any moon, new moon, full moon, you got to let go of shit that you don't want to bring into your life. Always let go. We're always letting go every single freaking day. But especially on the moon, when you've got the moon to support you, use that energy. The next one was F excuses. So are you making excuses on letting go? Are you in your head? Are you making all the excuses up why you can't let go, why you don't want to let go? The cards come next to that let go card as a reason of you definitely are making excuses as to why you can't let go. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got the excuse card. The third card is darling, my word, trust the signs. That's my mother's card, inspired by my mother. So that's like you've been getting all these answers, you've been getting all these downloads, you've been feeling all the feels, but you're not trusting the signs, and given that it's next to all these other cards, I would have to say that, yeah, you're not trusting yourself. You're not listening.
Very interesting.
Right? So you're sort of like getting these warnings, you're getting all these things, but you're sort of like, yeah, whatever. I'm not really listening to that. So the cards can't lie. Cards never lie. They always tell the truth, whether it resonates or it don't. There you go.
Well, we'll pull a card for Kylie and Gabriella because you are here.
Thank you,
Kylie. I've already pulled your cards, and what happens is what you just talked about, sister, not trusting. This is what happens. I shuffle the cards, they come out, and I go, oh, no, I can't say that. Put them back in. Shuffle the cards. They still come out, and then I go, okay, I have to say this then. All right, Kylie. So this is what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing that. So I'll tell you the cards that I got, and then I'll tell you what I feel about them. So I got the Emperor, addiction, dating, and decision. So I'm sensing, have you been dating someone or have you dated someone?
Mm.
Make a very, very important decision around dating them because you found out that they had an addiction.
Oh my God.
Now,
I can't say nothing because I've talked to Kylie personally and I can't disclose her information. But
so the Emperor is the Aries card. So I don't know if they were an Aries or
wow.
they just have Aries traits, like they are controlling. They are stubborn and whatnot with Aries, but they could just have the Aries trait. So yeah, I've seen that you had to make a big decision.
There's a sister.
Ah,
She commented. So I'm just going to put hers up on the screen for you. There we go. Did you read it?
what does it say? Was I left?
No, was and left. She left it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Anyway,
I wanted to wait till she responded.
then I pulled the tarot and it came out and it clarified that I'm on the right path. So this tells me that it really overwhelmed you and it was too much to handle. And then this card tells me it was a love relationship. So I just want to say, why is this coming out? What else do you want to tell me? Tell Kylie? What do you want to tell Kylie? So this might be just clarifying.
You're on the point.
That I'm on the right track. Oh, I hope then we got missing you.
Oh my God, controlling Aries trait. Wow. Wow, yes.
Oh, okay. So then I got missing you and home. So I don't know if this person still reaches out to you. But yeah, the no came out twice. I pulled it out twice. So this tells me that if they still miss you and they still reach out, you need to say no and you not go there. And then home come up. So let me see what home is saying. Something about the home. Something's happening about the home.
Just going to get something out of the kitchen, sister.
Have you been spending a lot of time at home? That's what I feel with that one. Have you been spending a lot of time? It's telling me that you've been a bit of a hermit. What else do you want to say? Okay, and then you got the Sun card. So that tells me that you, in the past, you've previously spent a lot of time at home, but I feel like things are changing now and the sun's shining and you're going to be getting out. You're stepping outside the home. You're feeling that joy again, that sunshine, that happiness, and you're in a very, very good place. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I got for you, Kylie. Oh, geez. These cards amaze me.
I think she said I can feel his energy tapping in. Yeah, because she's so intuitive.
Oh,
that's interesting.
well, that's, yeah. So, yeah, he's definitely.
Actually, it wasn't.
How long ago was it?
Hang on, sister. I just got to say this. Remember you sent me this thing the other day? And this will go collectively for everybody, but in particularly with what your reading was, Kylie. Liz sent me this thing the other day from Alex Miles, and there's a lot of old people showing their face. Remember you sent me that thing and it was like, right now people are trying to come forward into your life, but it's like they're tempting you. You sent me something about a month ago. It was in January, maybe.
Yeah.
With the planets. You know when people come from
it was only recent. That's why that came out. That's why I've seen all that. So it's telling me that if he reaches out, you've got to say no. You've got to be strong. And, yeah, you've been the hermit, but the sun card come out, so I feel like very soon you're going to be starting to put yourself out there. So that might be for dating or something. You might put yourself out there to date.
But old people are going to try and come back into our life is what I'm saying collectively. It's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, and I feel like March is going to be like a turning point for you.
There we go. You did a good reading, sister. I won't read for Kylie. You've done a good job. We're only
Okay.
doing one person per reading anyway, because we're only here to 1/4 past, guys.
Okay, well, Gabriella's next.
Okay. Okay, warning about Yes, please. Okay, so she's right. Yes, please. All right, Gabrielle.
Just going to singles group and starting to have social life.
What'd she say?
Well, Spirit says you're on the right path, Darls.
Ah!
You're not to go back there. You're not to go back there.
Our pleasure, Kylie. Sister, you nailed it. Good job.
My
She's
pleasure.
right in tune with your energy. I just got goosebumps down my legs too.
Oh, Venus is in retrogrades, Nightfall Vibe said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so that means that the planet moves forward, but then it stops and it goes backwards. But I don't
See what I mean? Yes, there's something about you sent it to me, sister. You forgot. You got the brain.
Oh,
fog.
yeah, so yes, that's
You
what it
said
is. So
something
when
about it
things
back
go
in-
backwards, the past comes
Thank you, because
back.
I looked like a moron before. Sister's like, look at me. You went, yeah. And I'm like, you did tell me.
Don't worry, I'm going through menopause and I've got a bit of brain fog.
Oh, we're crazy here, guys. The spiritual sisters are mental. Oh, no. I meant, like, sometimes we get mentally challenged with our brains.
Oh, and I've just started
HRT, so
So,
So,
hopefully next time I come on, I don't have the brain fog.
soon her brain's going to be like, whoa, girl, let's go. Anyway, righto. I've got to get smart. Righto, Gabrielle. Come on, Gabrielle Barney. Let's go. Let's see what we got for you, Gabrielle Barney. God, we're funny fuckers, aren't we? Oh, anyway, I'll do a quick one because it's 12:02 and I do have to leave at 1/4 past. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, okay. So, Nightfall Vibes, did you want to have a card? Because I think you're next, and then Baddie. Girls,
that'll be it.
astrology, and tarot go together. Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. They always never cease to amaze me. And you know what's funny when you go to read people individually and you do a collective reading on the moon or just the energy of the week or the month, whatever. You know, when you pull that card again for the next individual person, it's like the people that are on here collectively are going to get a whole reading. And then it comes out again in their reading. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, that's a double up for that person.
So, Nightfall Vibes, I'm going to read for you. So, I'm tuning into you.
All right, so the first card you got was the angel cards. That's the card that I said that we pulled in the collective new moon reading. So that to me is like you need to call upon that person, you know, that person that you really have struggled since their past. Call upon them and ask for their help. We think that they can't, but my mother, I'm always calling upon. I think, oh, well, mum, she's probably up there going, Jesus, you're still freaking asking for my help, love, and I'm up here, you know? Get to that attitude of keep asking. They can hear us, right? So that card, I feel like for you, Gabriella, is saying reach out, whatever that thing is. It might be God, it might be your angels, it might be whatever it is that you believe in, okay? Really call upon that person, that being or whatever it is that you believe in. Call upon it and use that as your power. You know, we forget how powerful it is. Outside of ourselves is what I'm saying, Gabrielle. The next card you got was Soul Sisters. So that sort of feels, that's mine and Liz's card. That's all about her and I and the relationship we've got, the connection we've got, and how we just know each other and how much we support each other through our own journey together in all parts of our life, especially on our spiritual journey. We get each other and we support each other. We don't seem like we're weird, like we just get it with our spiritual selves. Some people you talked about, they're like, huh, she's crazy. But for me, that's telling me for you, Gabrielle, and that's why I just explained that to you. It's like, who is that person for you in the present, in this life, on earth with you that you call a sister? Okay. It might be a sister. It might be a really, really close friend. It could be calling on you to spend more time with that person and really make that time. Maybe you haven't been making the time. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe you haven't been making enough time with that person because you're too busy. Or maybe you've been really separating yourself from this person too as well because you've been not coping, because the next card next to that was recovery. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean recovery as in addiction. That can be recovery as in mental health. It could be recovery in physical. So you maybe have had an injury, stress, whatever it is, you're recovering from it. So I would say, given that that card was next to it, and these are 3 cards together, I would really call upon that sister, that person. It might be a brother instead of a sister, but it's that soul connection. You know what I'm saying? Don't push that thing away, because it's really going to help you in your recovery. Okay. I think too, just speaking from my own self and speaking to you because of your cards, Gabrielle, is sometimes when we are in recovery, we tend to disconnect, disassociate, and pull back. But we all know connection is one of the most powerful healings of all, feeling, touching, connecting, talking about our stuff, feeling loved. It is the biggest healer of all. Touching, feeling, speaking, being around another person. It is so powerful. And we forget what connection can do for us. So don't disconnect, okay, in your recovery. I don't know, whatever that looks like for you. Is it making sense? Okay. And then the next card you got was Love Thyself. So really you got to amp up the self-love and the self-care. It's important that you are doing that for yourself when you're going through these things. The next is the wedding. Now, whether it be a wedding for yourself or you're going to be invited to a wedding. I mean, who doesn't love a wedding? We all love weddings. So there's a wedding. You're going to hear of a wedding, get invited to a wedding, or be, that's really pretty much what it says. And the other one is manifesting abundance. So it doesn't have to be abundance with money. It can mean that you are at this stage in your life where you're wanting to really create and manifest something in your life, right? So again, using that energy and tapping in. I don't know what manifesting looks like for you. It looks different for everybody. But know that it is a real thing. I think we all forget that we can manifest stuff, and we all do it differently. So tap into that, girlfriend. I hope you like that. We've only got 8 minutes, sister. I'm going to have to power on.
Okay, so Nightfall Vibes is next, and then Baddie, but there's a few others that have come on, but we have to stop with Baddie. So you do Baddie next, and I'll do Nightfall Vibes. So Nightfall Vibes, this is about romance. This is about love, what I'm seeing here. So the first card that came out for me was the 7 of Pentacles. That tells me that you are waiting for something to grow. Then I got the Page of Cups, which tells me it's something new. So I don't know if you're you're seeing someone, it's very new, and you're waiting for it to turn into something, or I'm a bit stuck just then. Sorry, get out of my head. And I feel like you've been feeling a little bit trapped by this. So I was stuck in my head then. So that just told me that you are stuck in your head. You need to get out of your head and take action. If this person, I don't know if you're a he or a she because you've got a Nightfall name, but
I hate
doesn't
that
matter
too.
what sex it is. No, you're single. Okay, well, someone's coming. It's going to be very new because I got the page and it's very new. It's going to be very slow to start with, because you got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a slow action card. And what I want to say to you is that you need to get out of your head, stop feeling trapped, take action. Don't wait for the other person to take action. If you want something to happen, you need to maybe take the first steps. And I also got travel. I see that you're hopping on an aeroplane. If you haven't already, I see that you will be soon. You're going to be traveling. And I feel like you've had to learn a lot, like from previous relationships. You've learned a lot. So you know exactly what you want. And I am seeing that person is coming, if it wasn't already here. Like, it's going to happen very, very soon. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Hope it makes sense.
Very good.
Anyway, sister.
Okay, Baddie, what's your name? Here's the thing, guys. I just want to say this. When you come on and ask for readings and you're on a YouTube channel, your name probably needs to be mentioned.
Yeah.
It does really help us energetically to like tap into you. we're getting nightfall vibes, we're getting baddie vibes. Like when there's a name, I'm telling you now, all the readings we've done for the last 2 years, when there is a name and there's more specificness around who you are, our energy will connect with your energy very strongly. Okay, so I've just got to say that. If you do it for privacy, I completely get that. But maybe what you could do is while you're on this reading is put your name up and change it back to whatever you want, because it's a bit congealed, sort of messy-ish. Does that make sense? You could see, Liz, then you female, male. Not that matters, but it's just.
We don't know what to say. Like I don't want to offend you if you're, a male.
I think I've had you here before, but I remember that name. That's because that's a very unusual name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jean. We've had her before. Is it a girl?
It's
a beautiful name.
Yeah, sounds Italian or something.
But just for the future, guys, just give us your name. Like Kylie Gavani, her name was on here. Gabrielle Barnett was on here. Like it just really helps us to connect with you. Like, and if you're coming back here every week, we're spiritual sisters. We want our sisters to connect with us. It's just a better feels, and you get better readings. Believe me. Anyway, I've only got 4 minutes for you, Batty, and I know your question is all around your love life, so I am going to specifically talk to that, and I get what I get. I hope it does resonate. And yours is all about, you just said that you're very disconnected at the moment. Before I even pull a card, I'm just going to say this. I feel like you're pushing more than you need to. And maybe the other person needs to push that little bit more. And I feel like you're the one who's doing all the things. You're the one who's the pushy. And not in a bad way. I mean that you're the one who's got to do all the things. You're the one who's always got to make the first steps. And sometimes the way I look at that is, well, maybe he needs to make or she needs to make the first step, Because for me personally, I think if they ain't making a step, well, how much are they interested? I've just got to say that. Don't know if that resonates. And sometimes people don't want to hear the truth when a reader is reading, and I get that too, and I say that with absolute love. But sometimes the way people treat you and the way people act is how they feel. I've just got to say that. I don't know if that resonates, and I don't know if you want to hear that, but I've just got to say what I'm feeling. And I'm going to try my best to really help you with this. But I think when our hearts are playing, pushing the buttons, and our hearts talking, yeah, see, but can you answer what I just said? Can you answer what I just said first before I even, what I just said then, is that on the mark? Like, are you pressing all the buttons? Are you doing all the talking? I want you to answer what I just said first. First of all, you answer me. It's true. Right. I thought it was. All right. So what's going to happen between us romantically in the next couple of weeks? All right. I'll pull the cards. But I feel like I was on the mark with you, Daddy. Or Giovanni. Is it Giovanni? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
That's how I feel like you're going to say it, Giovanni. Oh.
No, I got one. I'm not getting a no. Okay, I'm not getting a no. Okay, I'm still not getting a no. I pulled 3. Liz has got the tarot there, I think, or she's got no. But let me just Liz has pulled the phone there. Oh, all right. Okay, here's the answer. Right, I'm going to say what I get, but I've said what I've said. Intuitively, I got you what I just said. Okay, so the first card you got was creativity. Now, based on your question, I'm not going to talk about creativity to you, but what I want to say to you is stay busy. I feel like you're so involved in what it is going to come back for you, as far as, like, you can see you want to know answers. What's he want? Does he still want me? Is he into me, or is she into me, right? So I want to say to you is, get yourself busy. Put your head in something that is going to stop your energy from feeling like this, because when your energy's like, oh my God, I need answers, I need to know what's going on, what's going to happen in the upcoming weeks, it sort of can be a little bit like too heavy for the other person. Does that make sense? Creativity cards. So I want to say to you, get busy at something that's going to take your mind off it and let it to organically drop into you, instead of you being like, need to know it. We're co-workers. Okay, so you work together. That's fine, but you still got to try and make yourself busy instead of trying to push this to happen. The next card you got was opportunity, which to me is a good card for what you're asking. So that's a really good card, opportunity. Opportunity is a good card. So I feel like there is an opportunity there with this person, but I feel like you want it too fast, like you want to know what's going on. So maybe you need to woo up a little bit and slow your pace down for this person to then come forward with you, because the next card you got was wait. So it's not a no, it's not a negative, but you've sort of got to wait a little bit. You seem like you're a little bit impatient to me. I'm not being negative here. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. Then the next card, well, does he want you? I just said to you, I'm not getting a no. So you're being very powerful at me. I'm not getting a no. Okay? I don't know the exact. I haven't got your face in here. I'm not on here doing a live reading with you, but I'm not getting a no. If I was getting a no, I would have had a no fucking card. It's that simple. I would have got a fucking no card or a yes card. Because there's a yes and a no card in this deck. I read like this is how I read. I'm very straight down the line. I don't pussyfoot. I don't make shit up, right? So I'm not getting a no. So you take that however you wish. And then the next card I got is mental health. So who's dealing with mental health? Is it you or him? So when that's happening, you got to slow it down the pace, right? Because if people are struggling with their own shit in their life, or they're not coping with things in their own life, and then there's this going on, it can feel pushy, which is what I was saying at the beginning of your reading. Slow it down. Get yourself busy. I know you want him and I know you want to know. But let that person do it in their own time, in their own way, right? That's what I'm getting for you. Liz, do you want to add anything to that? You can. That's what I got for you, Giovanni, if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I got the romance card, so I feel like there will be something between you and him. But I also got the forgiveness, and that tells me you're going to have to forgive him for something. He's going to want forgiveness. And then I pulled some tarot, and I got the heartbreak and feeling mentally trapped. I don't know if this person is like
I'm coming.
Is like not good for your mental health. I don't know. That's what I was feeling.
I think he's expecting a baby that I found out. Fuck! Oh, well, any wonder meant that'd be wrecking him up. Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, you really need a personal reading. Fuck, that's full on. Jesus. I won't even put that on the screen. That's pretty next level. Come back next week. 3 babies? What do you mean 3 babies? Anyway, I've got to jump off, guys. Come back on next week, Giovanni, if that's how you pronounce your name, and we'll see what we can do.
Yes.
Okay, that's my daughter calling, and I apologise, but yeah. All right, guys.